Okay, I am live. I'm in here. Hopefully, the people come in that I need to come in. But I am live. Just turn down. Yes, I'm live. Wait, just responding to a message. Okay. Yes. Just in case people watch the replay or whatever. But yes, this is a live that I want to talk about. A lot of stuff been going on. Like a lot of stuff in the news, social media, life. Got off work, been tired. A lot of my energy been depleted, but I'm here. I'm doing this live video. And yes, there's been so much going on in the world that I want to talk about. And something that's really been trending. Let me text this person. But yes, a lot of things been going on in the media, in the news, a lot of stuff. And I want to talk about um this lady in Minneapolis. She was she has passed away from being, unalived by an agent, an ICE agent. And her name was Renee Nicole Good. She was fatally unalived by an ICE agent. According to her Facebook profile, she was an artist, a mother, and a wife. As previously reported, she was fatally struck as she attempted to flee from a group of ICE agents who were surrounding her vehicle. Good's body was identified by her mother just hours after the arresting. I can't say it, whatever. Renee was one of the kindest people I've ever known. Her mother, Donna Ganger, told the New York Times. She was probably terrified, according to sources. Good is leaving behind a son whose father passed away in 2023. DHS spokesperson Tricia McLaughlin claims Renee weaponized her vehicle, alleging she attempted to run over and kill law enforcement officers. In contrast, the city's mayor said he did not see a reason for deadly force needed to be used during Good's altercation. It occurred at the intersection of East 34th Street and Portland Avenue, where a U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement officer opened fire through her vehicle's window. So, yeah, that's what's going on with that. Oh, hey, DeAndre. Can you hear me? Is my sound okay? Does my sound good? Can you hear me? Am I clear? Am I too loud? Like, what's up? What's the tea? But yeah, that's a sad situation with Renee, Nicole, and the video. Like, it's a lot going on in the video. People are in the street. The agents are like kind of coming up to her and kind of surrounding her vehicle. It looked like she did try to pull off, but that was unsuccessful, obviously. And it's almost think, hey, I can hear you clear. Okay, good. Right now, I'm talking about this topic that happened in Minneapolis where the lady got unalived by the ICE agents. And it's a sad situation. a child had to lose his mom, and now he don't have either parent, and it's just a sad situation. And it's just crazy. Everything that's happening on the political spectrum and the stuff that it's causing with this, I think it's not going to get any better. It's really not. And I already knew that this was going to kind of happen anyway with the whole immigration thing. And it's sad that somebody had to lose their life over something like this. And I'm praying for everybody to be safe and just be, you know, aware of what's going on. And it's just tragic all around. And our president, he did respond to this as he always do. He said in his statement that the fatal situation in Minneapolis, the woman driving was very disorderly and obstructing and resisting. That's just a portion of what he said. Like, obviously, he gonna side with law enforcement, even if they in the wrong. But that's just crazy. Let me read this. Y'all seen that earlier on TikTok, and the guy that did it was scared and nervous. It's heartbreaking. Yes, it's really heartbreaking. Like, it really is. What is going on with this? Yeah, it's heartbreaking. I'm sitting here playing with the keys and stuff. Uh, Okay, but yeah, that's what's been going on with all of that. I'm just praying for her family. I'm praying for the child, and I seen the video. It didn't have to be like that. It's like people just pew pew first and ask questions later. Like that could have been avoided, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that's just a sad situation to happen. Like, I want better for everybody. Prayers to them all that went through that. Yes, prayers to them. And I don't know if you can hear, but my unit just came on. I hope it ain't too loud. You're speaking fast. Thank you. But yeah, what else been going on? Cause I got really irritated before I even did this live because I was trying to get some things in order, but ChatGPT, it just be acting weird. It's like, okay, I send the stuff to talk about and put it in the way where I want to talk about it. It's a not found. It's like, really? Like, what? I'm about to stop dealing with y'all because Google Gemini really be coming through sometimes, and they quicker and faster. But I'm getting off on a whole tangent. Um, you're good. I can hear you clearly. Child that tear by Tyler and Christian Keys. Tyler Perry and the Christian Keys thing. Christian Keys, I believe for him to shut up because this like the third time where he done tried to speak out and he's sending dog whistles and stuff. It's like you had your chance the first time to say your piece and speak on your experience, but it seems like when an accuser come out, that's when you decide to come out and say something, and you want to say some stuff, but you don't want to go in depth with it. You want to talk around it and give off surface level innuendos and stuff like that. And you talking about some show, and it's like, okay, are you still in business dealings with Tyler Perry for you to be saying all of this stuff? Oh, he rewrote some stuff on my show. I'm taking to another network. Boy, ain't nobody gonna wanna. From what I've seen, that look like a rip off of P Valley or something. I ain't never watched the show, and it look like it's based around sex anyway. So what's the issue if Tyler Perry added his spin to it? What's the issue? And then he made a comment talking. I'm just assuming allegedly, he made a comment. I think about. I guess the men was having sex in the show or something, and he didn't like that allegedly. And it's like, okay, from my understanding, I ain't never seen the show, but I think I seen the clip or something. From my understanding, it's based around sex and a madam or something. But it's crazy how, okay, if that was the case, if some gay stuff was added to it, it's crazy how that's a problem for you and your show. When if that's the case that the show is promoting sex, but when it gets to same sex couples, it's an issue. That's weird. That's crazy. And Christian Keys also has a history with saying some things about the gay community as well a couple of years ago about how they was in his DM and all of that stuff. It's like, dude, you came out with a whole video. Oh, I don't. That's neither here nor there. It's just Christian Keys. Shut up. Do what you gonna do. You coming out on your every time like this is the second accuser that's talking about Tyler Perry, and that's when you decide to jump out. And like you trying to jump on the steam mill when stuff get going, some traction, and that's when you want to jump on it. So you can speak your piece about nothing. It's like, what? Child, I'm not even looking at the comments. Let me see what you done said. Exactly. I agree. Like he's trying to be a victim and make it about him, but he's still in Tyler Perry works. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. It's like, are you still in business dealings with the man? Because if it's such a problem, why are you still breaking bread with him? Did he let you go? Are you an employee scorned or something? What's the tea? What is it? Is he mad because Tyler Perry turned season 2 and 3 more allegedly that Tyler turning everything gay? Like, man, it's LGBTQ everywhere. That's what it seemed like. I never seen the show, but from what the little things that I did see, it looked like it was based around sex. And it's crazy how, okay, if Tyler Perry did add his spin on it and had a gay scene in the show, all of a sudden that's a problem for Christian Keys. Like he need to get his stuff together. Like for real. I'm sick of him. This about his third time speaking up. He even thanked Tyler for the opportunities he was in 2 of his plays. He don't know if he want to still deal with the man or speak against the man. He don't know what he want to do. That's all I got so far. What I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, he needs to shut up. The accuser came out. That's when he wanted to jump on the traction and be like, "Oh, well, he did something to my show and I ain't like it." You could have been done said that. Why you wait till somebody else say something? Like I'm just sick of him. And speaking of the gay stuff, exactly, I agree with you. And speaking with the gay stuff, the things that I've been seeing on social media, specifically Facebook, people been sharing this post, this viral post talking about teacher kids it's not normal to be gay. And the person I seen that shared that on my timeline, I blocked their ass. I put a laughing emoji on it and I blocked their ass, or I unfriended them. But the person I did unfriend and like I laughed at it and I unfriended them. They tagged me in the status talking about some don't laugh at my stuff, you know it's true. I cussed their ass out because that is not true. And I'm so tired of the ignorance. It's frustrating, it's triggering. And then what's crazy is somebody that's gay in the community shared the same post and he got a lot of backlash because he was on a show that's LGBTQ based. And it's like, you a whole gay man on a gay show and you sharing a post about teacher kids is not normal to be gay, but you gay. Like, make that make sense. It's the internalized hate for me. Like, everybody needs to get it together. Like, I'm so sick of seeing that on my page. I'm too busy trying to take people off of that. Like, I'm running a strict program. I don't want to see no ignorant, dumb stuff on my timeline. Or you'll be blocked, unfriended. I don't care who it is. Family member, friend, I don't care. Then it's like, as many people I'm trying to take off my page, people sending me friend requests. It's like, why? Where are these friend requests coming from? But yeah, you did right. You did right because ain't no way I don't like the disrespect from me. Yeah, I'm running a strict program. I don't be associated with nobody that speak against me and my existence. Cause you're not finna play in my face. Like, I don't be around nobody that be like, well, I don't agree. Well, I don't agree with you either. Like, I don't agree with how you live your life. We can be even. Like, nobody been out playing my face when it comes to that. Like this, my space is a safe space for all, but you will not disrespect me and my existence as a gay black man that is very comfortable with who he is. And that's the real tea. And ain't nobody gonna check me on that. And I'm just being real. Like that, I'm not tolerating no foolishness. 2026, not tolerating no foolishness, running a strict program, all of that. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm tired of seeing that post. If I see it again, cause you getting unfriended, you getting blocked. And Facebook, these folks better be glad that Facebook took that shit. You know how when a person can share the post and you can go through the shares and see who shared it? They better be glad nobody can't go through that no more because that's exactly I would have most definitely went through them shares and seen who shared that post. And I know I would have been into it with some people. Like for real. Cause I'm not tolerating it. You can't sit up here and say what's not normal. No, what's not normal is people being hoodlums and breaking into people's stuff taking people's lives over dumb stuff, harming people. Like, that's not normal. Like, that is crazy to me. Cheating on your wife, not normal. Like, let's talk about that. But they always talking about some gay stuff. Gay has been around for centuries and it's gonna keep being around. I want people to get it through their head. It's not going away. We are here just like we here with y'all straight ass. We ain't going nowhere. It's gonna keep happening, keep going on and on and on. We ain't going nowhere. Get over it. Which leads me into Donnie McClurkin, like I've been said about him in a video that I did about him a couple of months ago. His whole situation with the whole pray the gay away conversion stuff, Donnie McClurkin, I'm on your ass too. Yeah. Donnie McClurkin, girl. That's why I'm gonna address you as Miss Girl, ma'am, queen. Let me get you together. You sit up here allegedly had some dealings with a man that's exposing you allegedly about an email or something that you sent with some words where I don't have all the facts. This is just my opinion and my commentary on a situation that I barely even know about. I'm just speaking on what I've seen. Everything that's been alleged towards Donnie McClurkin has not been proven for facts. Allegedly. Something about an email, other things. Girl, let me pull up because it was somewhere. Shade room. It's probably some far down somewhere. Deandra, you know about the thing? I'm sick of get Christian keys on my thing. Okay, here we go. Lawsuit claims this is by the Shade Room source. Lawsuit claims Donnie McClurkin abused young man during Pray the Gay Away sessions. A new lawsuit alleges that Donnie McClurkin, Grammy-winning gospel singer and pastor, sexually abused a young man over several years and later wrote an email apologizing for being a dirty old man. The plaintiff, Giuseppe Corlado, says he was 21 in 2003 when he sought guidance from McClurkin while struggling to reconcile his sexuality with his faith, according to NBC News. According to the lawsuit, Corlado attended McClurkin, I keep butchering his name, but McClurkin Church in Long Island, New York. After reading the pastor's autobiography, which described homosexuality as a curse, he claimed to have overcome. Corletto told NBC News that after the church event where McCurkin spoke about being ARD as a child, he was invited to meet with him and initially believed the relationship was mentoring. He now alleges he was groomed from the beginning. The lawsuit claims McClurkin M-worded Carletto during a so-called Pray the Getaway spiritual sessions, with the abuse escalating over several years while Carletto worked as McClurkin's assistant and traveled with him. Carletto said McClurkin's role as both mentor and employer made it difficult to speak out. McClurkin, now 66, denies the allegations. His attorney called the claims categorically false, saying McClurkin never engaged in sexual. I'm sorry for laughing. I keep butchering his name. I'm sorry. McClurkin never engaged in sexual abuse, assault, or coercion, and the lawsuit mischaracterizes interactions that occurred decades ago. So, yes, that's what I was trying to say about Miss Donnie, Miss Queen Donnie. Girl, you talking about pray the gay away? Let's start with you. Pray your gay away. Because that's where it's stemming from. Why you trying to do all this stuff to everybody else? Your demon is coming after you. I'm just going on a tangent because it's very personal. I don't like when people do that. Just like people who homophobic and they end up doing stuff behind the scenes with people. Like that's crazy to me. Let me see what Gion said. Yeah, Facebook done changed. I'm not a fan of Facebook like that. If people want to target the LGBT community, but don't want to face and talk about the BS they do in the churches and all. You sure right. Like I go on there and I don't be on there that long. I go on other stuff. Then he gonna apologize, saying he's a dirty old man. Just live your truth, and he's doing too much. I talked about it in a live. Yep, all that I can remember. Yeah, Donnie McClurkin, and from what I'm reading, the man, see, I don't know. So this man worked with him for a long time, so he probably mm, the story, his story, and his experience with Donnie. I, mm, allegedly, it might hold up. And I can understand the situation of not wanting to go against your employer. I understand that. And he acted as an employer and a mentor to the man. I get that. So that probably took a lot of courage for um, the victim to speak out. But Donnie, you are 66 years old. Why haven't you got it figured out yet? People like him, people that's his age, they are my examples of what not to do and what I do not want to be. I am 31 years old and I got me figured out. I know I'm a gay black man. There's no confliction. There's no second guessing myself. Bitch, I'm in this. The decision has been made. I said that in my last video about Donnie, Miss Queen. I said that in the video about him before. I got me figured out. Decision has been made. I know who I'm laying down with. I'm not having no conflictions. Well, maybe I should know. It ain't no backtracking. But we got Donnie trying to pray to get away from other people, but your ass, your situation, your skeleton done left your closet and done allegedly spilled your tea and what you was allegedly trying to do or did or whatever. The facts ain't all there. This is alleged. Yeah. Now somebody in that video I did about him, they was in the comments talking about this old news. What that mean? Fast forward to now, look where we at now with Donnie. He got somebody speaking out against him. Because at the time when I did the video, I responded, I said, well, it's new news to me. And from my understanding, this been a issue with Donnie and his sexual identity. He can't figure it out, but he want to pray to get away to other people, but he don't want to start with himself. You get you together. Like stuff like that make me trigger. I can't. Mm-mm. I can't with that. Like you got some of these old heads around here love to talk about being homophobic and stuff, but they behind closed doors and stuff, they want to lay up with you, lay up with the same sex. But in daytime, they want to act all tough and hard and be a G and be posted up at corner stores and stuff. Yeah, don't want to get into that tea. I'm just being real. That's wrong with the community. Y'all try to put so many restrictions on other people and how they live their life. Y'all are the reason why DL men, DL culture exists because of stuff like this. Oh, I'm gonna pray it away. Oh, it's just a phase. Let these people live their life, and we won't have DL culture. Like I get so tired of that conversation. I don't really play the blame game, but I feel like as a society, people need to stop putting restrictions on how people live their life. You don't need to be doing this. You don't need to. You're just going through something at the moment. Oh, we're gonna go to church and we're gonna get you right. And we're gonna talk to the pastor and we're gonna put some holy oil on you. And we're gonna do all of this, all because the person is a homosexual. Doing all of this for what? I don't understand that. It's crazy. Y'all want a person to suppress who they really are, and then they go get married to a woman while also fighting them temptations of being who they really are and potentially ruining both of their lives if stuff hit the fan because y'all want to have people suppress things that they naturally want to do. If I'm making sense. Yeah, they don't want to talk about that. Yeah, because that's who I am and I love it. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna play in my face. Like I show respect and all of that. But when people talking about don't be acting a certain way um and I hate that too, like conforming in certain situations. If I'm gonna conform, that's only gonna be at work because that provides a check. Anywhere else, the grocery store or the gas station, I'm not turning down who I am to make nobody feel comfortable. And I wish some of my other people in the community would know that as well. Like I can't stand when folks, well, you shouldn't be acting like, no, this is a free country and we can do what we want to do, just like everybody else. Like that's just real. Oh, and going other if I'm at like if being in other people's homes, yes, I will show respect, you know. That's just me. Like generally, I always show respect to other people's house. But when y'all talking about, oh, you shouldn't be acting, don't act like no. When I'm in public or wherever, I'm act how I want to act. That's just me. Mm-mm. If I got a twitch in my walk, hey, I can't help that. Sorry. I'm not gonna be acting like something I'm not. When I go get a haircut, I'm just me. Go to the grocery store, I'm just me. Like I'm not letting nobody play in my face. I'm just being real. So yeah, Donnie McClurkin, you need to get your situation together. You're 66 years old, and Tyler Perry. It's like if y'all would just be who y'all are, y'all wouldn't have these people holding this stuff over y'all head. Y'all can be. Y'all could have been in a relationship with the potential people or like whatever, but y'all let this. I don't want to take it there because I respect a lot of people. You know, I respect what people believe in, but I feel like some people have to get over that line. Don't let certain things hold you back from being who you really want to be and being with who you really want to be with, and not hold up a facade for 30 years and suppressing something for 30 years the whole time while being married to a woman or something. And then all of a sudden you want to just come out and be like, oh, this is who I always been. And it's like, okay, so you lived a lie for a long time and wasted your spouse's life by not being who you wanted to be. See, it's so many levels to that stuff. I just be sitting around thinking, it's like I'm glad I got me figured out from the beginning. I would feel so guilty if I married a woman and the whole time I'm suppressing being a gay man. The whole time being married for 30 years and trying to hide it and doing all of this. It's like, mm-mm. People need to let that go. Society needs to let that go. Stop putting standards on people. Stop putting restrictions on people, and let people live their life. Like, just let it go. Just stop. And we wouldn't have situations like this with these older men. They playing straight in public, but undercover behind doors. And that's just the real tea. I'm just being honest. Like, and like I see that conversation so much. It wouldn't be such an issue. Come out and be happy. Damn, the people and what they think. That's people problem. That's why I don't like people and be in my bubble. Yeah, you're right. I be in my bubble too. Just watching stuff. just looking at the conversations that's being had about a lot of stuff. And it's like, do people not think more deeply? Because some of the stuff that people be talking about is so surface level. Yeah, I just, mm-mm. I think I hit on all the. I think those are the three main topics that I wanted to hit on anyway. I was gonna do a pre-recorded video, but I'm like, nah, I'm just do it live. Tyler Perry and his whole situation, it just goes to show he got a type. And like I said, if Tyler Perry, if y'all just live, be who y'all are, nobody will hold that over y'all head. And his accuser, I ain't victim blaming, but that seemed like a money grab to me. He won $77 million. The other guy won the 206 million. It's like, yeah, that seemed like a money grab. I understand. But yeah, did you want to get up here, speak on a little something? Hey, I came and put it in the thing. How you do this? It won't let me. How you do this? Hold up. Now I'm getting annoyed. Hold on, I'm messing up. I'm clicking on stuff. I gotta be at work in the morning. I know how to copy and paste it. It's just I'm not using my mouse. I'm using the touch screen thing. Don't let me click it. Hold on, just unplug this thing. Do it like this. I had to plug my mouse back in. Okay. Whew. there we go. That's too far away. Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Huh?
So can you hear me now?
Turn your volume up a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
Huh?
I said, can you hear me now?
Oh yeah. Well, on my end, yeah.
Okay, I can hear you.
Um,
Yeah,
damn,
I can hear you good.
for real.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I can hear you good.
Okay, but you have any words on the topics?
Um, I'm just gonna say this. On the Christian Keys and Tyler Perry situation. And I also wanted to talk about a little bit of another topic, but if it's okay, I wanted to say on the Christian Keys and the Tyler Perry incident, I really feel like when he came out like I think it was like 2 years ago, first he came out and said it was a billionaire that had him allegedly had him in the back room wanting him to do unspeakuous acts and basically get naked and everything because he allegedly said that it was a billionaire and everything. And me myself, I don't know too many billionaires, but I only know one that's close to it, and it is Mr. Tyler Perry. So that's the only person at that time that I can only think of who he was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm wrong, I will take accountability and say I'm wrong because that's one thing about me. I take accountability and I'm not afraid to do that. But I really feel like people's want to be included in so much stuff when other victims and accusers want to come out. And I'm going to say this as much as I watch Tyler Perry stuff because I do. I'm not going to lie because I do. And I'm not, and that's what I do. I watch this stuff. I have been for years. Medea got me hooked. I'm not gonna lie, Medea got me
Mm-hmm.
hooked. If you know, you know. Medea got me hooked. And oh, you on camera?
But yeah.
Maybe I should get on camera.
Go
Lord,
ahead.
Lord, I don't look ready. I don't look ready to go, but I will. I don't care. But look, I'm in my sleeping clothes, so forgive me.
That's fine.
So, look a damn hot damn.
No, you good.
But yeah, I will say this though. Tyler Perry, he has a type. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna go on and say it because not too many people. I know you said it, but I think Tyler Perry has a type.
Mm-hmm.
If they ain't light skinned and if they ain't white tea or Hispanic,
Right.
you is not getting the opportunity because you have to listen. All the shows that I watch, Tyler Perry don't have too many dark skinned men and women in his stuff. He got a couple, but I don't know what it is. He have a lot of light skinned and Hispanic peoples in his shows, especially the men's, but not the dark skinned one. So that basically tells me right there, he knows what he wants and he knows what he likes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just putting it out there because not too many people, like I'm trying to be respectful because this is your show, and I'm so honored to be here once again.
You know, you good, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I basically I wanted to touch on that because when I went live yesterday, it was a spur of the moment. I
Mm-hmm.
it was spur of the moment. I didn't know if I wanted to go live or not, but it was so hot. The tea was so hot. I said, you know what? Instead of just making a video, DeAndre, just go live. That's what I did. Uh, it was kind of, overwhelming, but I got through it. But that's what I wanted to talk about on that topic. But I wanted to shred something on Cardi B and her boyfriend, Stefan Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to go for an hour mark, right? Because what I'm going to say, I will be done before the hour mark. I promise.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, about the shelf. This alleged chef saying that Stefan Deegans basically assaulted her in a way, trying to abuse her or choke her or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this because I did that in the live too. And Cardi basically had text messages replying to the woman or something like that. I can't remember off the bat, but I did do a um that in the live. But I'm basically going to say this. What I'm trying to say is the same stuff Cardi is going through with Stefan Diggs, like she's defending him, taking up for him. This is the same stuff that she went through with Offset. I'm, if we're gonna be honest, let's just put it out there. When she was married to Offset, all them years, Offset was cheating on her. Every time she found out, she found some way to defend him. I understand that they were married at the time. Of course, that's her man. She gonna defend her man. But you must not defend your spouse if you know they wrong. I don't give a damn how committed y'all is. I don't give a damn what kind of pact you made. If you're wrong, you're wrong.
Right.
And if a person gonna defend a person that they know they wrong, they ain't right.
Exactly.
Because I really feel like the reason I said this because I really feel the same stuff she defended Stefan Diggs on, she did the same thing with Offset. Offset cheated on her. With she said, "Oh, his Instagram was hacked." Da 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 da. Girl, ain't nobody no boo boo the fool. How the fuck it? Excuse me. How in the world? I'm sorry.
No, you good.
I got too carried away.
No, you
How,
good.
how in the world did your Instagram get hacked? How did his Instagram get hacked?
Somebody had to been on there.
Exactly. And then on the Instagram, it said that he was taking pictures with these girls with one of the women he was with. But what I wanted to say is, as much as I respect Cardi, Cardi speaks some great facts. But I really feel like when it comes to being in love and when it comes to accountability with the stuff that her men's do,
Mm-hmm.
and she basically know they wrong. It's like, dang, let these peoples take accountability. I understand you're in love. I understand you wanna hold your partner down, but if you know they wrong, call them out on that. Take accountability.
Exactly.
Like exactly, like take accountability. And if you know they wrong, call them out on it. I
I
can't.
think folks be worried about a public image and stuff.
I don't give. I don't give two cares about no public image. I really don't. But if you know you wrong, you wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because that don't make no sense. I'm just being honestly. I'm just being honest. I basically speak my facts. Even though I don't be right all the time. Even though when I get called out on my BS, I can't get mad at the truth. I can accept it. I have to accept it. But at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, it's like Cardi knows what happened. Stephen Diggs know what happened. Their chef knows what happened. And oh yes, I forgot about that superstar. It was another superstar. He was a male athlete. He said allegedly on Tasha K that Stephen Diggs tried to do some unpleasant acts with him to him. And he said allegedly that Stefan Diggins basically threatened him, saying if he didn't do this, he didn't do that, he was gonna.
Oh, I think I did see that.
Yep. So that's what I thought of too, and I brought that up in the live, and I'm like, um, I can't say if they did do it, if he did do it, or he didn't. But at the same time, it's like, why would these peoples lie?
Right.
Like, why would they lie? I was not there. You was not there. So we can't. So we don't know who did it. But if it keeps trending and peoples keep coming out with the same story, you ain't got no reason to, go with it.
Mm-hmm.
So peoples ain't gonna tell you the real truth. They gonna tell you what they want you to know.
Right.
That's just how I feel about the situation. But that's what I wanted to share. I know you probably wanted to say something. I know you know, I did some talking, but I just want to get that off my chest. I was not prepared.
No, you good.
I was not prepared, but I'm happy that I came on here, and I'm happy you invited me on here.
Yeah. And speaking of Cardi B, I seen her going off on Twitter the other day about Tasha K and some other people.
Tasha K still ain't paid her $4 million
Mm-mm.
for somebody that owes somebody $4 million, and for somebody that's supposed to be in debt. Tasha K show keep up a lot of damn hell. For a person that said that, oh, I'm gonna move to South Africa, why you ain't gone yet?
Mm-mm.
Instead of buying all that damn wine, she need to be coughing up Cardi B money.
Mm-hmm.
But that ain't none of my business.
Yeah.
I might not have the money like Cardi B, and I might not have the money like damn Tasha K. But at the same time, I really feel like, as a content creator, I really feel like I'm famous, but I'm not as big.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Um, by going live like all the time, they help with the watch hours, right?
They do. They help with the watch hours.
So they have more than the pre-recorded videos,
Um,
or it's just the same.
it's the same, but can I give you some more advice?
Mm-hmm.
The videos that you've done, make yourself a playlist, because the group that I was in, we had to make playlists. And what we would do to get watch hours up, clear out your watch history and make your playlist. And when you make your playlist or watch somebody else's playlist, all the videos that you've done,
Mm-hmm.
make you a playlist and post it as public. Put as many videos as you want in your playlist, including shorts, because that help with watch hours too. Also, that help with engagement, and also creating a playlist basically lets you know who really be down with watching your stuff, who really been watching your stuff. Because when we was in this group, the person that was over the group,
Mm-hmm.
they told us, screenshot your comment and screenshot after you watch the video, so we will know that you watched the video. That's when we first started doing it, but I guess later on down the line, people's had so much stuff going on. They were like, but just play it in the background. You can run it on your phone, run it on your computer, do some cleaning, this and that, because I know y'all got stuff to do. I said, yeah, mm-hmm, that's true. I do. I got to do this. I got to do that. Because what got me is, I'm like, dang, y'all got the most random times to do this shit. And I already got a lot on my plate.
So what do I name the playlist?
Um, since this will be your first playlist, you can put from the Silk first playlist 2026. You can put as many videos as you want under your playlist and shorts too. And if you need help creating it, I can show you because I don't mind because I had to learn myself. I even taught some people how to create playlists because they didn't know how to do it. And I would be happy to teach you if you need any help and if you have any questions. I'd be happy to because I've been thinking about making play some new playlists of my own.
Yeah,
That what
I'm gonna probably do that sooner or later. I know how to do it. I'm gonna do it sooner or later.
they help with watch hours.
hmm I done
And
hit my 1 hour mark. So,
okay, okay. Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed myself.
thank you for coming up here.
Oh,
I
you
hear that
will.
train coming. So,
Uh-oh. Okay, let me disconnect.
all right. Thank you for coming up here.
You
Talk to you later.
welcome. Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I hit all the topics that I wanted to talk about for the replay. So, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video, live or whatever. But, yeah, thank you.